Do you guys hear that? It sounds like a leaf blower, but it's winter. I don't know. Hey guys, it's Jessie. Happy 2022. This is gonna be a double unboxing, and I feel like I've been doing that kind of video a lot lately, so sorry if it's redundant, but I have the Book of the Month book box here and the Bookish Box here, so yeah. And as usual, I am behind. What's new? Same shit, new year. Oy. Yeah. So, I know this, we're gonna start with this. There we go. The Book of the Month book box for December. Yeah. Well, it's only January 4th, so I don't feel like I'm that behind, but the Book of the Month book box app just notified me that I need to pick my January month books, so I feel like I'm far behind if they're already on the January books. Even though it's still early in the month. Let's get right into this. So, I, as you can tell, didn't just get one book. When will Jessie ever learn to stop buying books? Because you need to read your TBR, which is probably the story of every bibliophile's life. Am I right? Like this video if I'm right. Ugh. Okay. New year, still no scissors in sight to open boxes. Okay. I remember this. So, this was an add-on. Okay, let me just put in order of like my book of the month for December and then the add-ons I got. So the book of the month for December, the book I got for the book of the month is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, and I feel like, okay, I shouldn't say I feel like I hear a lot of people talking about it, because I probably only heard one person talking about that, because I recently just like watched one of her videos on, I think it was like a December wrap-up, or yeah, it was a December wrap-up, not a 2021 wrap-up. Allie, hardback hoarder, she was reviewing this, or like wrapping up the books that she read in December, and this was one of them. So all I know is it's like the holiday swap, like these, I'm not sure if they're related, but they swap lives for the holiday. We shall see together. When Chef Charlie Goodwin gets hit on the head on the LA set of her reality baking show, she loses her critical ability to taste and smell. Meanwhile, Charlie's identical twin, Cass, is frantically trying to hold her own life together back in their quaint mountain hometown while running the family's bakery and dealing with the breakup that just won't end. With only days until Christmas, a desperate Charlie and Cass do something they haven't done since they were kids. Switch places, but when rugged firefighter Jake Greenman and gorgeous physician assistant Miguel Rodriguez are thrown into the mix, will the twins' identity swap with a recipe for disaster? Will the twins' identity swap be a recipe for disaster or for getting their lives back on track? Or is it getting their lives back on track? I can't read, apparently. Yeah, it sounds like just a cute, fun read. It's like fairly short. Like, okay. When I say like fairly short, it's 330 pages, which for me will still probably take me a week to read, knowing me. But I just saw the author's picture, and it's by two women. It's a pen name. Their names are Karma Brown and Marissa Stapley. But their pen names are Maggie Knox. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. I like that. Cute. This is my Book of the Month book pick for Book of the Month of December. I don't want to put you with the candles. That can be dangerous. Put you right there. Yeah. Okay, so the next 2 books, yes, I got 2 add-ons. Or surprise, no, is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. And I think this is fantasy. We shall see together. Don't you love that crack? When Chloe Davis was 12, 6 teenage girls went missing in her small town, Louisiana. By the end of summer, her own father had confessed to the crimes and was put away for life, leaving Chloe and the rest of her family to grapple with the truth and try to move forward with dealing with the aftermath. Now, 20 years later, Chloe is a psychologist at Baton Rouge and getting ready for her wedding, while she finally has a fragile grasp on the happiness she's worked so hard to achieve. She sometimes feels as out of control of her life as the troubled teens who are her patients. So when a local teenage girl goes missing, and then another, that terrifying summer comes crashing back. Is she paranoid, seeing parallels from her past that aren't actually there? Or for the second time in her life, is Chloe about to unmask a killer? This is a debut for the author. It's a lyrical thriller. It sounds so good and intriguing, and the cover of it is just so pretty and like haunting or like ominous in a way. I'm obsessed. And this is 357 pages? Question mark? No. 354 pages. And it's by one person. Okay. So the next and last book for the Book of the Month book box of December is A History of Wild Places by Shay Aaronshaw. Shay Aaronshaw? Yeah. Travis Wren has an unusual talent for locating missing people. Hired by families as a last resort, he requires... I'm sorry. He requires only a single object to find the person who has vanished. When he takes on the case of Maggie St. James, a well-known author of dark macabre children's books, he's led to a place many believe to be only a legend, known as Pastoral. I'm definitely butchering that name. This recluse community was founded by like-minded people searching for a simpler way of life, but soon after Travis stumbles upon it, he disappears, just like Maggie St. James. Years later, Theo, a lifelong member of Pastoral, discovers Travis's abandoned truck beyond the border of the community. No one is allowed in or out, not without the risk of bringing a disease, the rot, into Pastoral. Unraveling the mystery of what happened reveals secrets that Theo, his wife, Kala, and her sister, Bee, keep from one another. Secrets that prove their perfect isolated world isn't as safe as they believed, and that darkness takes many forms. Hauntingly beautiful, hypnotic, and bewitching. Fairy tale, our fear of the dark and losing yourselves within the wellness of your minds. Sounds so good. And for some reason it reminds me a little bit of The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. Like with the truck abandoned. Kind of get that vibe because like it's past the border, like past the gates. If you get my drift, if you read the book. So these are the books that I got for the December box of the Book of the Month box. I'm really happy with what I got. Obviously, I picked it, but I wish I was affiliated or sponsored by Book of the Month because that'd be a good deal. But the Book of the Month is a really good deal. Like, all of the books are hardback. They're new hardbacks. They're not used. And it's like $10 a month. Or like if you do like a rollover credit, meaning if like you don't pick something that month, you can skip that month and get rollover credits where you can get a free book that month. And then you can get add-ons that are like $10 each. Is that not a deal or what? I love Book of the Month book box. I see this at the bottom of the Book of the Month box. Season's readings, sending you love, joy, and of course books. They're stickers. How precious is that? a bookmark. If you wish upon a star, you might read your TBR. Oh, I love it. I just love it. As y'all know, it goes in my bookmark collection. Okay. So that's it for December. Yeah. Okay. So now we get into the big kahuna. The Bookish Box. I believe this is December's. Correct me if I'm wrong. Also, I wanted to address this, that I might be canceling my subscription to the Bookish Box, only because I feel like of all the books that I get, I don't read as much and as fast as I would like to get to these books. It's kind of expensive, to be honest. To be brutally honest, of all the Bookish boxes I've gotten, I haven't read any of the books. To be brutally honest. And that sucks. It's sad, but it's the truth. And I feel like someone else will enjoy this more than me, and plus, all the trinkets in here, I don't do anything with them. They just pile up in a pile, literally. And I just feel like it can go to better use with someone who will actually love and cherish these items and books. Like, I appreciate this. I appreciate this because I buy it. But I just feel like it's just going to waste with me getting it. And yeah. But I know you can say like about the Book of the Month box too, like, why don't you stop getting those? But like, it's not as expensive as the Bookish box is, and some of the boxes of the month can be like a hit or miss, which is one of the things that really makes me think, like, do I need this? Like, what? Okay, do I need this? Or like, I don't know. I just don't think I think someone would love it more than I do right now to get this book subscription box. Yeah. But anyways, continuing on to opening this, I pulled this out. Oh my lord. Is this like a 10? The Carvel? How do you pronounce that? Carvel by Stephanie Garber? It's a 10. How do you open this? That is dope. Okay? That is dope. I will actually be using this. Oh my gosh. I take back what I said. No, I'm kidding. Oh, it's so cool. It's like a trinket keepsake. I am in love with this. I haven't read this book. That's another thing. I get all these like bookish trinkets and like I don't know half of them because I haven't been reading as much as I would like to. Okay. This is a loose leaf tea blend. Autumn Enchantment. Decaf. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tea. Rivios tea. Cinnamon, ginger, orange, cloves, cardamom. Natural vanilla flavors. Natural spice flavors. Gluten-free, nut-free, dairy-free, caffeine-free. That's so cute. Ooh, decaf vanilla chai. That's what it is. Can y'all see that? Okay. This is a pen inspired by The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, one of my favorite books. Okay, this box is jinxing me. I love it. You are a rever. I cannot speak French. I like this box. Don't do this to me. What else is there? Got a candle. I live for the candles. Blue. Crisp leaves, autumn breeze. Okay. Smells like a guy. But blue? I don't know who she is. Where's that? Okay. Okay, so it comes with a bookmark of blue. And then, nope, where's the info card? Is there no info card? Oh my gosh. What is that? It's a necklace. By the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. An enchanted cursed necklace. Great, I have an enchanted cursed necklace. A hand holding a rose. It looks like that's it for the trinkets. Okay. Okay, I'm glad they have a felt book pouch instead of plastic, like they did a couple times. Is there no card? What? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? October 2021? What? I'm confused. I know this is the right card they gave me, or I have on my desk. It's not from a different month because the enamel pin is the Night Circus, which is what this is. It says what this is. Am I behind, or are they behind? I have this print right here for our November YA Bridge to Another World theme box. Flip it over for a letter from our YA box curator. So I think they are behind on their boxes. Okay, as long as it's them and not me. So I guess this is the theme of the next Bookish Box. Enchantment to Another World. This book, a Bookish Box exclusive cover, reversible dust jacket, custom decorative end papers, exclusive hardcover stamp, sprayed edges, and signed by Margaret Rogerson, the author. Okay, I can already see the sprayed edges. It's blue. Okay. Ooh, she be fierce. She be fierce, y'all. Oh. Vespertin. I know words. Look at the light blue like edges. Oh, I live. Oh, so pretty. Raven and pages. The dead of Lorelei do not rest. Artemisa is training to be a Grey Sister, a nun who cleanses the bodies of the deceased so that their souls can pass on. Otherwise, they will rise as spirits with a ravenous hunger for the living. She would rather deal with the dead than the living, who trades whispers about her about her scarred hands and troubled past. When her coven is attacked by a possessed soldier, Artemisa defends it by awakening an ancient spirit bound to a saint's relic. It is a reverend, a malevolent being that threatens to possess her the moment she drops her guard. Wielding its extraordinary power almost consumes her, but death has come to Lorelei, and only a Vespertine, a priestess trained to wield a high relic, has any chance of stopping it. With all knowledge of Vespertine's loss to time, Artemisa turns to the last remaining expert for help, the Reverend itself. As she unveils a sinister mystery of saints, secrets, and dark magic, her bond with the Reverend grows, and when a hidden evil begins to surface, she discovers that facing this enemy might require her to betray everything she has been taught to believe, and the Reverend doesn't betray her first. Oh. Okay. That sounds pretty badass. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a raven. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Cute. It was signed by the author. Ooh. And the badass herself. I've never read anything by this author, I believe. It says 387 pages and the reversible dust jacket. Can you just like hold a moment? Oh. She is Margaret. Sorry if I pronounced her name wrong earlier. Margaret Rogerson is the author of An Enchantment of Ravens and Sorcery of Thorns. That's funny. I DNF'd and unhauled An Enchantment of Ravens because I wasn't fond of the writing and the structure of the story. Hopefully this will redeem the author of my thoughts and opinions. I'm kind of apprehensive about reading this now since the book I've read by this author I DNF'd and unhauled because I really wasn't a fan of it. But hopefully this is better, or like the outcome is better. I don't know, but I will give it a chance. But I like the whole aesthetic and the pages so pretty. Yeah. So those are the books that I unhauled from the Book of the Month box of December and the Bookish Box of October 2021. Hopefully it's not my mistake and that they are behind on their boxes, which I hope nothing to them. Catch up when you catch up. It's just I was confused. But out of all of the trinkets I got, which is candle, bookmark, necklace, an enamel pin, the tea, and the 10 book, I love this. I love it. But that is everything. And I hope you guys liked this video, and thumbs up if you want more of this kind of video. Either them together or them separate. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe for more videos by me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.